Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the week ahead, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for my beautiful Capricorns. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Let's get right into this reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the next week, the next 7 days, what messages need to come through for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week? What's going on? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? We got the gazelle, the swan, and the shark. The gazelle's been making quite the appearance recently, I will say. And we also have the vulture at the bottom, so working through, cleansing, purging, removing some shit from your life that you no longer need to keep into your life. So the gazelle, first card out, fire energy. This is the energy where you might be feeling a little restless this week. You might be kind of, you've gotten all the things done, all your chores, all your responsibilities, and yet you still feel like, okay, like something doesn't feel right within me. Something feels unsettled. Something feels not right. Like something just doesn't feel right. We'll see what that's about. There's something here that needs to be acknowledged with the swan and the shark, so we'll talk about that. This might be something inside of you that needs to be resolved or explored. Also, another energy of the gazelle is someone who's very critical of themselves. And I think this came out in one of the daily messages I did like last week, so can't remember. But I know the gazelle did come out in a daily message for the collective. And so maybe this energy is kind of carrying out for you guys. You guys feeling really just like in your head, feeling a little anxious. We'll get to the root of that. We'll get why or like how you can push through that this week. So there's a little bit of like that restless mind. And so with that being said, you might be feeling agitated. You might be feeling much more sensitive, much more irritable. And the swan, if you're feeling that energy, it recommends that you have some time to yourself. So there's some solo dolo time, like really just time for you to decompress, time for you to sit down, get clear with your thoughts, your emotions, what's coming up, why do you feel this way? Maybe you don't even know why. And that is okay. Maybe it's just a fucking full moon, right? We got the full moon in Leo coming up. You guys might be feeling it. Also, depending on your placements, you might really be feeling the impacts of this full moon. And really just take it easy on yourself. It's emotional. It's especially since this week we'll have the full moon. So y'all might be feeling way more emotional than usual. And you just need to take it easy on yourself, okay? Might be feeling a lot more emotional, much more sensitive. Similar that came out in Aquarius's read. If you have any Aquarian placements, you may want to listen to their reading. It was weird because I was planning on doing your reading first. And then when I sat down, I just started talking to Aquarius. I was like, okay, I guess we're doing Aquarius's read, which is so weird. So if you have any Aquarius placements, you may want to listen to their reading because it was quite interesting. Anyways, this is also going to be a great week to create. This is going to be a great week to, do some things hands-on, building, painting, writing, creating. Like, I feel like this would be a great time for you guys to express yourselves and to channel that restless energy. Find some sort of project, find something. You don't have to be great at it. You don't have to be a pro. You don't have to, none of that. Just find some sort of endeavor, something that you enjoy, something that's fun, something that's just like, you can let loose and just get creative. Or whether that's like baking, some of you maybe you really like baking, or maybe you used to and you haven't done it recently. Maybe this week you need to do some stress baking, or like stress cooking or something like. And that's that's a message that comes through with the gazelle. It's like if you're feeling this restless energy, it's recommended like cozy food, your comforts, a nice cozy blanket. Really just surround yourself with your comforts, okay? And then with the swan, this is about like finding creative ways to express that energy. For some, journaling might really benefit you. Listening to some calm music, even reading, like, maybe you're getting back into reading, or reading is something you enjoy. Maybe it's like time to take a trip to your local library and like pick up a book and just start reading it, like whatever, but like just finding ways where you can get grounded, get present, just take a chill out time. I kind of feel like y'all are needing a chill pill. a little marijuana. I'm just kidding. If it's legal for you. Then we have the shark. And so the shark talks about something that needs to be acknowledged, or something that keeps coming up, and it will continue to keep on coming up resurfacing until you face whatever this is. There's something you're needing to be honest about. So whether this is something you need to be honest about with yourself or with another person, but there's something that maybe you've been kind of like in denial about or pushing away or trying to distract yourself from, and then you want, and like maybe you're distracting yourself with your work or your studies or, you know, working out or whatever the fuck, but in the back of your mind there's something that is eating away at you and you're kind of restless and you're like, I don't know where this is coming from, I don't know why I feel this way. But maybe if you sat down and really felt your feelings or acknowledged whatever was coming up, you'd actually get to the root of whatever this thing is. So that's interesting. Now, it might be with another person. There might be something like important conversations that are needed to be had this week, but something here needs to be addressed. All right, this is the energy of the shark. Like something's been lurking, something, and I think it's relating to your emotions since it's the element of water. And maybe it's requiring you guys to do a little bit of reflecting or feeling. And again, with this full moon energy, maybe that's what is coming up for you guys. So let's pull some tarot messages and see what's going on. Other messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days. Any messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days? What messages do my Capricorns need to hear? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for the next 7 days for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Any messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days? What's going on for Capricorn? Messages for Capricorn. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, I think you guys could use a little bit of a break somewhere in this week. Just to recalibrate. Maybe it's date night for you, for those that are in a relationship, or even in the dating scene, right? I'm just kind of picking up a little bit of that energy. Maybe you're restless about like a date coming up. Or like maybe it's not even like a date, or just like it's a specific day coming up that you are anticipating. There could be something that you're anticipating here. We have the Queen of Wands coming up, lots of fire energy, death with the Star. Ooh, interesting. There's definitely some sort of change. Messages for not Aquarius, sorry. Star is Aquarius energy. We also have Scorpio. Messages for, okay. Justice and Judgment reversed. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Give me a second, you guys. Just trying to make space. Give me some space. Okay, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Prince of Swords. Ooh, and the Tower. Oh my god, and the Eight of Wands. Something's coming in hot, and the Wheel. Okay, I keep just flipping the cards. There's some unexpected change. There's two different hair getting caught in my mouth. What the hell's going on? Okay. Two different individuals over here. King to the Queen of Swords. And then we have a Prince of Swords. Oh my god. Prince of Swords. Something fast comes in very unexpectedly. This is bringing... Oh my god, I dropped the card twice. A Wheel of Fortune, Tower, Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Prince of Swords. I'm feeling sudden changes, unexpected. If I can hold these cards, oh my gosh. Yeah. Very, very sudden, quick changes, unexpected, brings shakeup, but I don't think it's bad. I just think it's unexpected. Something you maybe were anticipating something was coming. There was this restless energy, like having this feeling, but not really quite sure what it is. Like there's this lack of not fully knowing or being aware, but having this gut feeling like something's coming, or I know change is coming, but I can't quite put my finger on it, and then boom, smack in the face of like this abrupt change. So we'll take a look into that. That could be tying into death. This change that's unexpected requires you to let go of control. But I feel like whatever's changing, it's positive. It's very exciting. It's very hopeful. It's actually like brings some sort of wish fulfillment coming in, or this feels really good. It feels very balanced. This feels like something that you could have been waiting on for some time with Justice and the Star. We do have the Judgment card coming out reversed, and then the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. I don't feel like... What is this talking about? there's a lesson that's been learned. There's definitely been a lesson learned. So if we're tying that in with death, justice, like, you've definitely learned a lesson over here that you will not be repeating. So I like to see that. You've learned your lesson, you've hopped off the wheel, and you're ready for that new step, new chapter. You're not about repeating the past. You're about learning from it and moving forward with the wisdom, with the knowledge. So these cards were like this, I think. Or was it like this? I don't remember. I think it was like this. Doesn't matter. For some, there's a change in partnership. Some sort of change in partnership with the Four of Wands out here. Maybe changing a commitment or a relationship. Because then we have death, right? So, not that I feel like there's anything bad coming through here. I don't feel like this is negative. I feel like this is positive. But I think it's been something that you've been waiting on, Capricorn. You just didn't know when it was coming. Or you didn't expect something to happen so soon. This is very interesting. I'm also picking up on another energy. Like, there could be this perfect pair, King to the Queen of Swords, right? More, like, there's this protective energy, especially over those that you love. So if there's these two different individuals, let's say that this is you and someone that maybe you're with, if you're in a relationship, or maybe this is just someone who you're very close to in your life. You guys are very protective over one another, very close, very similar mindset, very similar energy. But then there's something coming in here. So is there like could there be three individuals here? Possibly. Like, could there be something trying to come in and these two are on defense mode? Sure. We're needing some clarity. I'm needing some clarity so I can make sense of this for you guys. But it definitely looks like something's coming in that you weren't expecting, but you're kind of like, there's something inside of you. Your gut was telling you something was coming, and here it is. And so your alert is on, your guard is up. Like, you had this sense, you had this feeling like, whatever this is, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, you guys, what this is. But you kind of had this, your alert was on before this even happened. You had something felt a little fishy, or something felt like, what's going on here? I'm gonna pay extra attention to this. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. And then boom, like, someone dropping some sort of news, perhaps. Maybe this is news coming in, right? But it feels very sudden, very quick, very unexpected. Scorpio energy coming out, but it brings change. Whatever this is, I think it's some sort of news that comes in, some sort of information. And I feel like it brings some sort of change. We need to know what this is. Let me grab, should I use this deck? Which one do I want? Not that. Yeah, we'll use the vice versa. Okay. Vice versa. What do we look into first? Let's take a look into death, okay? Tell me about death for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus. Tell me about death for Capricorn. What is changing here? What's coming to an end? Tell me about death for Capricorn. For my singles, for some, it's your singlehood that's coming to an end. Maybe you're getting booed up this week, maybe. Maybe some of you are getting proposed to, marriage for some, I don't know. Just with justice, sometimes I can talk about like legal matters or courts, documents, and then, I don't know, we do that Four of Wands. Maybe there's something about some sort of commitment being highlighted here. Kind of death for Capricorn. We have the Chariot backside, so you're leaving something behind. Cancerian energy with the Sun and the Tower. See, you're unexpectedly leaving something behind. But then we have the Sun coming out, which tells me that this is positive. This is good. This is news. This is the backside of the Sun, but I read both sides as like it's really positive. This is like safe. Something about this change, it's safe, or there's this strong energy of protection around you. Just looking at the guards on the fence, on this distance. What is this? And then we have the Eight of Wands. Look at this. Eight of Wands double confirmation. What's underneath that? The Wheel of fucking Fortune. No kidding. No kidding. Double confirmation of the same two cards. Like, yo, what? What is this about? This is some sort of wish fulfillment. Let's take a look into the star. Because death is literally... So, clarifying death. This tells me that whatever's coming in Capricorn... This is connected to... So, death... This is... Oh my god, can I speak? This is connected to what's at the bottom of the deck. So, whatever's changing, whatever is, like, coming to an end, or whatever's beginning... It's relating to this sudden information or sudden change or something that comes in very unexpectedly, okay? This is giving me the same cards. So let me look into this Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords. Yeah, let's take a look into this Prince of Swords. Because I feel like this is some sort of news that comes in or something that, again, like I keep repeating myself, this is unexpected news that shakes things up, but I don't think it's bad. Try the Prince of Swords for Capricorn. Summarizing Venus. Prince of Swords for Capricorn for the week ahead. Try the Prince of Swords for Capricorn. Oops. That was me. I'm not taking that. But if it's meant to come out of the wheel, try the Prince of Swords for Capricorn for the next 7 days, the next week. Prince of Swords for Capricorn. That didn't come out for a reason, okay? These cards, man. Okay. Prince of Swords, double confirmation. The double confirmation in this reading, Capricorn. You have me dead. You have me dead. But we have the Three of Cups. So this is some sort of good news, you guys. Okay. I feel excited. Oh my god. I feel like you're receiving some sort of really good news and it's just like, let's fucking party. Let's celebrate. This is amazing. What could this be? I feel like so excited for you guys. Talking about the Prince of Swords for Two Cups. Okay. For some, this is about a relationship, marriage. So maybe someone, ask you to be their girlfriend, their boyfriend. Maybe y'all are moving in together, taking things to a whole nother level. Temperance. This is very beautiful. How about this Prince of Swords? What's coming in for Capricorn this week? This feels really exciting. Queen of Cups. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. Backside. What could this be? Alright. So news comes in, right? Very quick, very unexpectedly, but it's good news. It's super positive. Three of Cups. It's time to celebrate. Whatever this news is, it brings in so much excitement, so much passion. This could have been something that you've been waiting for. The Two of Cups. So, go back to my singles for a second. For my singles, right? Y'all have been working on yourself. You've been opening up your heart, learning to be more receptive to giving, receiving love. And for some, you finally got a little something coming in. Look at here, Nine of Wands backside. Someone is extending a helping hand. For some, for my singles out there, maybe you're meeting a potential partner through like your friends, or through like maybe you're planning going out with your friends and you happen to meet someone special. Okay, that's just like a specific message for those that are single. You might just be coming into union with your boo. Sag energy, by the way. Not picking up on anything else from this. You feel very grounded, very balanced in your emotions. Someone might be... For some, maybe you're getting news like someone's coming home, or someone's coming to visit you, or someone's like... like for those that are in like long distance, or maybe someone, I just feel like there's this energy of like someone returning, not like a past person returning to you. I'm not picking up on that. Like someone who maybe you haven't seen in a long time is like, hey, I'm in town, let's get together. Or like, I don't know, but whatever this news is, you guys, it's positive. But then why is the tower here? Something shakes up from this. Something is just like, what's this tower about? Because we've had it come out twice now. So tell me about the tower. What is this change coming from? What is this bringing up? Like, tell me about the tower for Capricorn, Summer Rising Venus. I feel like there's a lot of excitement, lots of excitement. Tell me the tower for Capricorn for the week ahead. Tell me the tower for Capricorn. Tell me the tower. Three of Wands, the World, Justice. Six of Swords and the Magician. My rings are like slipping around because my hands are cold. Oof. This is something that you've been waiting on. This is something that you've been waiting for this. You just didn't know when it was coming. I don't know what this is, but something you've been, hold on. There we go. Something that you've been waiting for, Capricorn, is finally here. It's finally here. It's like, you can't even believe it. Whatever this is, you are like, you're just blown away. You didn't expect it. You didn't expect it to either come in so soon. You didn't think it was, like, I don't even have words for it, but this is so positive. This is great news. Justice coming out. Finally, something is being brought into balance, or whatever it is that you had hoped for, the intention that you set, what you planted. Now it's finally here, and there's movement. And for some, this is movement in a relationship. When we look at the Six of Swords, there's a cup in this boat, right? Something that you've been waiting for. Something finally is here. And it's amazing. And it's all like, you're like, someone pinch me. I can't, this is like a dream. Like, is this a dream? Like, pinch me. You're looking at your hands. You're like, okay, this isn't a dream. I have 5 fingers. That's what I do. When I've like lucid dreams in the past, I always look at my hands. And if I have like 5 fingers, then obviously it's not a dream. When I lucid dream, I look at my hands, I always have an extra finger. Like, fun fact for me, I find. So let's take a look into this Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands again at the top of the deck. Time the Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn. This is some sort of wish. This is some sort of dream. This is something that you hoped for, prayed for, and it's finally here. Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn. Time the Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn. This is exciting. I don't know what this is, but I hope you guys have the best week, because this feels so good. I had the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands for, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. I the Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You went through some sort of loss recently. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. You went through some sort of loss. And, it was very heavy. Now, maybe this is relating back to that gazelle, the swan, the shark, some things that you're going through that you're reflecting on, or maybe something that you were needing to work through releasing or purging, feeling. I feel like you're moving on from this. We had double confirmation with the Queen of Swords coming out here and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like getting back your confidence, getting back your security, your stability, your peace. So this is clarifying the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe in the beginning of the week, you're kind of still feeling a little blue, you're feeling a little heavy, maybe you went through some sort of loss, feeling a little bit out in the cold, or kind of just in a yucky energy, but then this news comes in, and it rocks your world, is what I want to say. Like, you're in such a funk at the beginning of the week, or whenever you're listening to this, and maybe you're in this energy right now, and there's some things that you're feeling anxious about, things that you're needing to address, things that you're needing to be honest with yourself about, maybe it's a cycle that you've been on. Maybe things have just been really frustrating. You feel like you've been blocked, or you've been like waiting on this thing to come in, and you kind of like, well, fuck, I guess it's not coming in. I give up. And as soon as you let go, it comes in. That's kind of what it feels. It's like you thought like you weren't going to get this thing. You thought, okay, I guess this isn't for me. Well, that sucks. Damn, I really thought it was. Okay, oh well, move on. And then boom, surprise, just when you least expected it, just when you thought it wasn't coming, just when you thought it wasn't for you, or you kind of lost hope, is like surprise, right? It's kind of like, I know your birthday season has passed, but it's kind of like, you know, it's your birthday and you're so excited, and then no one wishes you a happy birthday, and you're like, what the fuck, this is the shittiest birthday, you know, just to come home and everyone's throwing you like a surprise party or something. You're like, oh my god, I thought you all forgot, but actually it was part of the whole plan. Like, why does it feel like that? Like, that's the energy I feel from this, you guys. Like, like, oh my god. Okay, and at the bottom, what do we have? We have the Ace of Cups, the Star, Magician backside, Magician reversed, and the Ten of Wands reversed. All about releasing things that are out of your control. Releasing things that are out of your control. Also, this wish fulfillment that you have been praying for, wanting, hoping, wishing, dreaming, imagining. That is what is coming in. But this is coming in out of your control. The timing. It's all about the timing. And you couldn't change. You couldn't speed it up. And for some, this is about a relationship. For some, this is about your emotions, or some sort of fulfillment that's going to make you feel so good. Like, you thought it wasn't coming, and you really just kind of thought like it was never coming. You thought like, I guess not. Just for the, like, it's a little game the universe plays. It's like when you least expect it. I didn't mean to put those cards away. Is when it comes in. Oh my god. I'm excited for you. So, you guys, like, it didn't exactly tell me what this is, but it's some sort of wish fulfillment, something that you've been praying for, something that you've been hoping for, and it hasn't been coming in. You've really been doubting. You really thought, like, fuck, I guess I will never have this thing, this wish, this want, this desire. I guess I'm not good enough, or, you know, very self-critical of yourself, like, maybe I'm not deserving. Bullshit. Bullshit. It's coming in when you least expect it, though, okay? Like, literally when you think, okay, it's not happening, as soon as you feel that, as soon as you let go, that's when it comes in. Or it's kind of like, you know, when you're thinking about a person, you're like, why haven't I heard from this person? And you're stewing on it, and then you're like, whatever, fuck them, I don't care, move on. You get distracted, you're thinking about something else, and then bing, 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 your phone goes off, and who is that text from? That person you were just thinking about. Always happens. So it's literally like that. But I feel like this is some really good ass news, good energy. This feels so exciting. I'm so happy for you. And oh my god, the Ten of Cups at the top of the deck. I missed that, you guys. Ten of Cups and the Seven of Cups backside. So happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. Ace of Swords. Okay, all right. So we're gonna leave the reading here. It feels like it's a really positive week for you guys. I don't have much to add. I hope that you found this helpful or insightful and that you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. If you wish to follow me on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot, so you can find me over there. And I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed week, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care.